Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to the Fenwick Dan O'Brien Relays. Today's commentators are Brad Huseby, Emmett Harmon, and Lars Rauch. Rauch, sorry. We have some sideline reporters, Ian Glossa and Brady Sorg. We're all dressed casual today. I know you can't see us right now, but we are decked out in suits, and we are ready for a fun meet. We have the likes of Naperville North, Matea Valley, Maine South, Carl Sandburg, Brother Ice, Mount Carmel, OPRF, and Homewood Flossmoor in attendance today. And we are in for a good one. We are in for a good one. Chi-Town Sports. Let me introduce my fellow commentators. This is Emmett.
Hi, I'm Emmett Harmon. How are you all?
And this is
Lars. How we doing?
So as you see the kids walking by, those are the Fenwick juniors and seniors. They're here working behind the decks, timing. We have our coach, Clyde Lundgren, walking by. Big day today. Oh, Fo's head.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah.
I have $20, so I'm gonna go to Jewel and buy a piece of paper.
Yeah. I know. We do have time. All right. The national anthem, ladies and gentlemen. We're ready to go.
What an introduction.
All right, so we're going to get started here with the boys 200 medley relay, freshman relay. We have 144 what? 144.35 is the meet record. We have Homewood Flossmoor Lane 2. I believe that's Maine South 3, Oak Park 4, Lane 5, Fenwick and 6, Carl Sandburg. Anything you have to say going into this relay, Emmett?
I think Oak Park's winning this relay. I haven't looked at how Fenwick's stacking their lineups yet, but I have a very good feeling about Oak Park in the first half of this meet. And they're off. We have Jeremy Lane with the backstroker in lane 4.
Lane 3, Maine South. Lane 4, OPRF. Lane 5, Lane 10.
Lane Tech's backstroker is out very fast. Out in front of the pack. I think Fenwick is just edging out Oak Park in the backstroke leg. Ooh. Wow, that's fast. Lane Tech out in a 26.5. Oak Park out in a 31.7. Fenwick out in a 30.4. Charlie Byer of Oak Park making up some ground on Fenwick. Lane Tech still in a commanding lead with a 30.1 split from their breaststroker. Oak Park in second place now with a 30.2 from their breaststroker. On their butterflyer, it's Oak Park by a little bit. Going into the freestyle, we have Dominic Kramer diving in over Grant Greendyke. Lane Tech still in a commanding lead.
Look at this sophomore.
And here we have Will Keys walking by along with Andrew Harmon and Lauro Santos going to go swim one of the relays.
And Lane Tech wins the heat with a 147.74. Fenwick in second. OPRF in third. Fenwick with a time of 152.6. Oak Park with a time of 154.4.
Yeah, we can picture. We have 4 viewers. Let's go. Let's go. Count on the viewers at home. Oh, not the camera. The camera is destroyed from.
This next event will be the 200 sophomore relay.
Pablo's getting loose.
We have Pablo Pareja leading off in lane 5. Fenwick is in lane 7, Lane Tech in 6.
I'll go do some interviews.
I'm waiting for the scoreboard so I can see everything else.
It's not usable. Well, it is, but I just distracted it because it looks way better. So when I go over there, we'll have someone running these guys will film you.
In lane 1, we have Brother Rice. In lane 2, we have Mount Carmel. In lane 3, Maris. Lane 4, Maine South. Lane 5, Oak Park. Lane 6, Lane Tech. Lane 7, Fenwick. Lane 8, Carl Sandberg. Leading off for the Huskies is Pablo Pareja. Leading off for the Friars is Declan Behe.
Yeah.
200-yard
I have a good feeling about Pablo in this leadoff. Like, Lars, how do you feel?
I feel like Pablo's about to have a great swim right here. We would like to give you some post-race interviews with the swimmers that just swam the relay, but they are being good swimmers and warming down. So we will get those interviews for you after they warm down.
Yeah, so here Pablo Pareja is out to a big lead into the turn. The Huskies in lane 5. Next up, who is this? Who is this for the Huskies?
Pablo is going insane right now.
I believe Charlie Scott, a.k.a. Rick Scott, is diving in. There we go. Nice exchange. He's in. Breaststroke. Shoot! Shoot!
Shoot!
Fenwick is closing in a little bit.
Flyers for this are the hot freshman Patrick Radigan versus our Lucas Fontilla.
Lucas Fontilla needs a big race here, gentlemen. He's been 25 low pretty much all year. Let's see what he can do here. Jay Fuller with the anchor.
A great relay exchange by Fenwick.
Lucas is hanging tough. Go, Lucas! Radigan just looks to have more extension with the arms and the hips.
More extension and he gets better.
You're just repeating what Brad said.
So Lucas is pushing, but Radigan looks dangerous out in lane 7.
Let's go, Jay Fuller.
24-1. Puntilla out of 25-7. He's not going to be happy with that. Here we go. Jack Fuller closing it off. This looks like a second place for the Huskies. Maine South is trudging. I don't know if it'll be enough, though. Too little, too late for the Maine South Redhawks. But the Huskies will take a second place any day in this relay.
A good race by OPRF. A good race.
Respectable race, nonetheless.
Great leadoff leg by Pablo Pareja.
What was his split?
He was out in a 25. Bit? 25.
That's good. 25 minutes. You'll take that.
Are the people that just came back from the earlier
Ladies and gentlemen, don't worry. We will have some interviews coming up shortly. Interviews will be coming. Yeah, the interviews will be coming. Who's in the lead right now? Fenwick?
I have to say
I'm not sure.
Alright.
For this?
Might be a problem. Yeah, for the interview.
Someone will hold it kind of close to both you guys, and then
Event 3, 500-yard freestyle.
Y'all straight down.
relay.
You guys want to poach someone when they're done over there? Bring them over here. Go get someone.
Poach
that's
them
just
for an
interview.
We're working on some post-race interviews.
I'll get some. All right, go grab them now.
JEDUGG, who won the race? Fenwick. Fenwick won that last 200 medley sophomore relay. I'm not sure exactly what they went, but it's pretty fast. MSB.
Lane
Main
4, Main South.
Main South. Okay. Yeah. Let's try to get an interview. Try to bring
grab
someone
them. Go
over here.
grab them.
Maybe 2 people.
Not the broadcast. No.
If you were curious, we are an independent group, but we do associate ourselves with the OPRF Huskies boys swim team.
As we are members of the OPRF varsity swim team.
Yes. So go Huskies, but we are here.
Text the boys to come here.
But we're rooting for fun, competitive races today. So yeah. Lars, anything else you want to say?
The race currently going on right now between MSB. What team is that?
Just Main South.
Main South?
Just them.
This is Main South against Main South. You know, it's great competition right now. I don't know who's going to win. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yeah, I believe this is the crescendo relay. So the first person does a 200. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it goes 200, 150, 100, and then a 50 to close it out. So I believe the Huskies have for the sophomores, they have Wilkies in the 200. They have Andrew Harmon in the 150. Actually, excuse me, I believe Dominic Kramer is stepping up to be a sophomore. He is a freshman, but I believe he's entering this sophomore race. He's going to do the 100.
Graduating early.
And then I'm not sure who their 50 is, but I've heard from a few sources it's Lauro Mattel Sanchez. The Main South boy just won a 135. I'm not so sure he just won a 200 and 135 that would win the state championship. So
That
maybe
would make me scared.
yes, I think he just said either the 100 or the 150. A 135 100 is
Kind of nutty. Kinda nutty.
yeah. So we'll see.
Everyone watch out for that kid. That kid's going to be a state champion in a few years.
The 150 is such a unique event. It's not swum at any meet. It's only swum here. So we should see. We'll see what happens. Actually, guys, we have an interview.
Here we have Lucas
Pontillo. Here we
who
go,
just
ladies and
swam
gentlemen.
the previous relay.
Wait, let's turn this camera around.
Lucas,
1 second.
1 second.
There we go.
Here you go.
Am I holding this?
Who's asking him questions?
All right, I'll ask him.
All right, then yeah, Lars, Phil, Brady. Yeah.
I am here. I'm Brady Sword, and I'm here with who just swam previously. Lucas, how do you feel about this relay?
I think it was a great performance. I think Pablo Perea started us off very strong,
Okay.
and I'm happy with my own performance. I mean,
Okay.
it wasn't a PR, but I'm very tired. We had a meet yesterday, so
What would you rate that race on a scale of 1 to 10?
I think it's an 8. I think it's a.
What is your next race, and what do you hope to improve on?
I think my next race is the 4x50 fly. I'm hoping to improve my time, and maybe my turn was kind of bad there, so hopefully I can improve that too.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.
Let's talk to Pablo right here. Pablo Perea.
What's up? What's up?
Pablo Pereira, how do you feel about that race that just happened?
We did our best. They put a pretty talented swimmer in the fly. They got ahead in the fly, and we almost caught back up in the free, but we did our best, and I think we're gonna win the next event.
There you go. Would you say that was is going to be one of your best races of the day?
No, I really slipped on the wall. The wall here is very slippery. I think if I didn't slip, I probably would have gone like 24. But I think I'm really excited for the 4x100 IM relay.
That'll be a lot of fun. How do you feel about the rest of the guys' performance?
I think they did well. Lucas, what'd you split? Lucas split a 25.6. That's close to his best time. I don't know what Charlie split, but he did also well. And I think we're doing our best, and we're going to win the meet, even though we didn't win the first event.
Great job, great job. Here's Charlie Byer.
Go practice those turns.
I think this guy's about to swim, right?
Yeah, me and Pablo got the 4 a.m.
Pre-race interview right here. What is the race you're about to swim?
The 4 a.m. relay, and I'm leading off.
All right. What is the time you're shooting for?
102 probably. That's what I've been going.
Okay.
So maybe 102 or below.
Good time. Okay, that's fair. How do you feel about the rest of you guys in the relay? Do you think they're going to cover their end?
Yeah, we got Francesco anchoring and then Dick going after me, so I think we'll be good.
And are you guys perhaps shooting for the OPRF freshman sophomore record in this event?
What's that time?
What's that time? What's the time? Technical assistant.
What's the time?
It's okay. I don't think we know, but it's pretty fast. It's fast. You got to shoot for it. I believe that was Will Rate, Ben Guerrero, Diego Preja, and Frank Tyrone back in the day. So that's 4 D1 kids right there.
140.75 is the Frost-Off medley record.
Wow, 140.75. That is fast. That's better than like virtually every team in the state's medley relay.
That's true.
So, wow. Okay, well, Charlie, good luck. Get ready. You're going to do your best. Yes, you are. Great interviews. We're getting this back to the single screen. I know not all you guys care for the interviews, but we got to show our diligence to these guys. Shout out Mrs. Preja. Shout out Mrs. Preja for letting us use this. Coming in clutch. Let me try to get the... There we go. Trying to get everything in there.
We start making these like
We should. Okay. Perfect.
We had 6 people watching.
Heat 2 of this 500-yard freestyle relay. The Huskies of Oak Park are in lane 7, next to Lane Tech in Main South. Do you know who's leading off by chance? I couldn't recognize that. Lauro. Okay. Lauro Santos leading off for the Huskies. So it seems like the Huskies are going to the 50, 100, 150, and then 200. They have Will Keys anchoring. Andrew Harmon coming in 3rd. Then Dom Kramer with the 100.
Not the peanuts, no.
Huskies are down right now. Not doing great. Fenwick seems to have kept their best for last. Finbar Munley in the 150 and Patrick Radigan in the 200.
Oh, no.
Not sure about some of these other teams. Andrew Harmon and Will Keys, let's go. 2 very talented sophomores. Andrew Harmon, actually the little brother of one of our commentators, Emmett. What are some things you have to say about your brother, Andrew?
Coming off of being a state qualifier for cross country, he's worked really, really hard for this. He's worked hard the entire season, and I have a great feeling about his off season. You know, he's a little nervous going into this relay, I know, but he's got to believe and have some faith in himself. Finn Mumley's not that scary.
Strong words.
Emmett Harmon, strong words. I personally think Finn Munley is a very good kid, but Andrew Harmon has that grit, that tenacity. Look at after. If you can go sub 16 in the 3 mile and XC, you have to be different. That takes a lot of guts. So let's see what the Huskies can do here. Andrew Harmon is in the water like we've talked about. Oh, he's taking up ground. What's this split going to be? First 50 on the 150s, going out at 24.9. Andrew Harmon is going out fast.
He's got that dog in.
Okay, he's sprinting it. Wow, that's a good split. I think his goal is 120, maybe 121, 122. But if he could beat that, that'd be pretty incredible. He's definitely getting some time. He's past Main South. Let's see what his second length is. 28, 28.7. Okay, he's dying a little bit. Let's see if he can hold it. Is that a 26 or a 28? It's a 28. 28. Sorry, we're pretty far away from the scoreboard. Fenwick, unlike OPRF, their scoreboard is on the. You can't see it from parts of the complex. Where at OPRF, you can see it wherever you go. Pros and cons. 29.6.
Reasons why OPRF is better than Fenwick.
Yes. So 25, 28, 29. It's a good swim. It's a good swim.
Is that Will Keys swimming right now?
Yes, it is. I believe Andrew went a 123 or 124. So good splits by him. Beat Patrick Radigan in lane 1. I heard from sources Fenwick had practice this morning. Their freshman sophomore boys had a 2-hour practice before this. Not sure if that's credible or not, but that's what Declan Vahey, Fenwick's backstroker, told me.
I'm not so sure about that because that takes a lot of commitment to be able to do that. But who knows? Their coach, Steve, is a madman.
It's 6 to 8 a.m. practice. That's a lot.
I know they had a meet last night. I don't believe they had practice this morning. That's insanity.
It's a lot. They're working hard, though. Everyone's working hard. It's mid-January. It's grind time. People are getting after it. Will Keys with a 28.4 in his last split. Oh, it's John from Carl Sandburg. Thank you, John. Really good guy right there. His brother is actually a D1 water polo player at Iona in New York. Fun fact. I believe his name is Eddie Hawanesek or Hawanek. Forget how to pronounce his last name exactly.
Good attempt on the pronunciation. Good attempt.
What do we have next here? What event is after this?
What is after this? Let's look.
The 4x100 IF relay.
The one Charlie Byron and Pablo were just talking about. So PRF looking like they're not stacking anything, but they're putting two of their elite guys kind of in every event to make sure they'll get a second place. They actually got a third there. They lost to Lane Tech. I think Lane Tech sacked that. They won by a good margin. What's the meet record? They just went a 4:22.8. So Fenwick won. Fenwick broke the meet record at a 4:22.8 too. Yeah, maybe someone broke it in years past before these. I don't even know. Wait, so this is 2 or 3 years old? So the meet records we have are 3 years old. It's up to date, so they did break it. Okay, so I believe they did break it. Good on the Friars. Yeah.
Can we do an interview with them?
They come over, yeah. We'd love to get an interview.
Here we have a Don Pedraza walking by.
Yeah.
Star breaststroker of the OPRF swim team.
Yeah. We have Josh Wood. And Lucas, are you back for an interview? You're just trying? All right, that's fine. Lucas, he's a few nicknames on the team. Grizzly Bear.
Sub.
Rizsaurus Rex.
Submarine.
Wizard of Oz.
Submarine.
Submarine. Because of his underwaters.
He's a good flyer. Very flexible in the hips, right? You got to get that butt up and down when you're doing your fly. Mermaid kick. Like a dolphin. But yeah, there's actually a parent in the crowd complaining. I don't know if you guys can hear that.
That parent does not like their kid.
Yeah, they need to do something about that. And there's still a kid swimming. Is he done or are they warming down? Oh, no, there's still Brother Ice. Still swimming. Sorry.
They're putting in work.
Yeah. Is there a break at this speed, or do they just keep going?
It's a break.
There has to be a break. These kids deserve a break. This is a hard event, hard meet. They swim, what, 4 events each? 4 events all relays. Wow.
Exhausted over there.
Keys looks tired. Must have had a long night. I mean, he had a long meet yesterday, coming out the next day. It's tough. Early
Along with
start.
Senior night. OPRF senior night was last night. That went till about 9 o'clock at night.
Late night. Crowd is now cheering for Brother Rice. Shout out to Brother Rice. Yeah. Let's get into this next event. Lars, what do you have to say? What have you been seeing so far this week?
Well, I've been seeing OPRF put in some good work, some good effort. Fenwick, they just have some slightly faster people. You know, they're going to win some of these relays, but I like what I'm seeing from OPRF. OPRF is putting in that work.
4x100 IM relay.
Here we have the 4x100 IM relay.
Quiet from the start.
Charlie Byer is on the box.
The Meet Mobile, by the way, if anyone is curious, is the 34th annual Boys DOB Cross Shop in all caps. If you were curious.
Lane 6, OPRF.
Leading off for the Huskies, we have Charlie Byer.
Leading off for the Huskies, we have Charlie Byer in lane 6. Got that on camera.
Juice World let the crossbar. Fun fact. Shout out Juice World.
All right, I did not know that. That's incredible.
By the way, if you're curious about scores, the Fenwick Friars are in first with 37, and Lane Tech and OPRF are tied at 33 in second. But it's early. Here's Will Keys.
Here we have Will Keys. We will give him a post-race interview after this relay. So how this relay works is that 4 people each swim a 100 IM going into another individual swimming another 100 IM. Here we have Charlie Scott just dove in. And then for the Friars, we have Jack Treadwell. OPRF is currently holding down the 3rd spot in the race with lane 5, Hawks, Illinois, currently in first. Is Maine South Hawks.
He didn't do a foot. Oh, wait. This is where he can make up some ground. He's good at the breaststroke.
The race is tightening up.
Pablo's up last. This is really good. Pablo Preja is a dangerous IMer. I don't know exactly who he's racing, though. The Huskies going to get back into this.
Pablo Pereira about to dive in. He is a 200 IMer. OP now still in 3rd. Pablo Pereira, a sophomore, 2-year varsity veteran. Was on the sectional team his freshman year in the 500. He swims the backstroke leg. And what an underwater by Pablo Pereira, putting the Huskies almost in the lead. Into the turn.
This is looking good.
The Huskies are in the lead. He's out to 24 for his IM.
Pablo is doing very well right now.
He's been racing at Don in practice, so his breaststroke should be pretty good now. Pablo with about a half a body length lead into the 100. We have Francesco anchoring our relay. For the Friars, we have Declan Vey. Pablo coming in, giving Francesco half a body length lead.
Francesco, the man, the myth, the legend.
I think Pablo just went a 55.
That is an impressive swim by
Pablo just went a 55 or a 56. Francesco looking to hold off the Friars, while Maine South tries to make up some ground.
Oh no! It appears the Fenwick Friars have overtaken the lead.
It's about even, I think. Now, yeah, it's about even. He is a backstroker. He's not a breaststroker, though. Francesco is a breaststroker. He can make up some ground here.
It does appear that Francesco has lost his goggles.
Nope, they're just clear.
This is why people should not wear clear goggles.
And going into the last turn, Main South right near OPRF in third. And it looks like it's going to be tight between the Friars and the Hawks. Into the finish. Main South barely misses. Friars by 17 hundredths. The Huskies take third in that relay. Dude, that Main South kid was coming. That kid was going.
Let's try and get that post-race interview with Will Keys. I don't know.
Lars, what do you think the most impressive part of that race was?
I'm very impressed by Pablo Pareja on that. He overtook Fenwick on the third length. Sometimes that's just how relays work, and we didn't end up winning. But I'm very impressed by the individual performance of Pablo Pareja and really the Huskies in general on that.
55.
I think we're on to which relay? One of the stroke relays? We are on to the 2 free relay.
A classic.
The classic, one of the actual high school relays. And Francesco's back on the blocks.
Right after a relay.
Quiet for the start, please.
This poor kid, he's doing a lethal double.
Okay,
I don't know if you can see that well, but if you look over by lane 7, the kid in the cut sleeve shirt, that is the soon-to-be captain of the Fenwick Friars water polo squad, Chris Beta. His brother is on the record board here for the 400 freestyle relay, Daniel Beta. He plays water polo at Redlands in California. We have Francesco leading off.
What's up, Reyes?
Carl Sandberg out in a 26.6, just barely in front of the Friars. Looks like the Friars still have a little bit of a lead over Carl Sandberg. Huskies are currently in 4th.
Jacob Lapat is next for OPRF.
Friars in the water, 24-0 for that split. They're out in a 50.8 for this relay. I believe the meet record for this event is a 134.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Impressive.
That's a very, very fast relay time.
Brad is
The Friars have pretty much solidified their lead into this last leg. Dominic Kramer in the water trying to fight for the second place spot.
Ian, can you go grab Will Keys? Yeah.
Eagles still holding strong along with Lane Tech Warriors. Dominic Kramer storming back. Ooh, it looks like Dominic's going to bring home the second place for the Huskies. Fenwick touches at a 142.4. I apologize. Huskies take second with Dominic Kramer anchoring a 24.2 in a 145. Lane Tech just barely out-touches Carl Sandberg. We will be coming at you with a post-race interview momentarily with the Will Keys.
The Will Keys.
The
Will Keys.
Yes.
The Huskies,
Very professional.
Jerry.
sophomores are looking good, I think, so far. The freshmen this year is just, I believe, the first time in 7 to 10 years that OPRF did not take a freshman on varsity. Not to say the freshman class isn't extremely strong. It's deep. There are a few guys at the top of JV, but they're just not quite at that level. So I think OPRF is lacking at that elite freshman speed.
All right, and here we have Will Keys.
Here we have Will Keys with our post-race interview.
Quiet for the start, please.
What'd you swim, Will Keys?
I swam 200 free on a relay.
Okay. What'd you go on that relay?
I don't know. I have not been informed my
Can
splits
someone
yet.
pull up the splits, please?
I don't know if we have.
Lane 4,
We don't have the budget for
How'd you
that.
feel during that relay? Let's say that.
I felt fast in the water. Felt like I could have taken it faster, but
Looked very smooth on that relay.
A little bit too smooth, I think.
This split was a 53.56.
50.
153? Just a 53.
That's very fast.
It's really fast.
Really fast.
Mobile is sometimes finicky.
Well, it's a weird relay.
What are you swimming next?
I have a 50 fly relay.
What do you think you want to go on that?
I like to be like 25, 24 in that range. Yeah.
Okay. Well, good luck.
Can we get Andrew Harmon in here too? We've yet to speak to Mud. This is Mud, Andrew Harmon, everyone.
Hello, Mud. What's swim today?
153.
153. What'd you go on that?
I don't know. All I know is I took it out harder than I take out my 100.
You went out at 24.96.
I was out at 25.2 last night in the 100.
Dang.
How did it feel?
Tiring. I kind of died at the end, but it is what it is.
He's got his boys beside him.
I went for it. I had to go for it. We were down a lot, bro.
Yeah, I love that strategy.
We died for the cause.
What'd you swim? I mean, what are you swimming later?
About 53, 50 back, and 103. Really excited for that 50 back relay.
Would you say that previous race got shot in the mud?
No.
He's still very much in the
He's
mud.
still very much in the mud.
He's not out.
He's not out the mud.
God bless Andrew Harmon. All right.
Currently, we have the Friars B relay versus the South B relay.
They're not good enough to be in like the main heat, so.
No, it's not good enough. There's sometimes it's different.
Hey, don't switch. Fenwick is swearing? Come on. Whoa.
We do not promote swearing on this broadcast at all.
Good job,
We are a
Declan.
family-friendly broadcast.
It recorded in
That represents Fenwick in every way possible.
Well, okay. Hey, last
We're
year
not
Mike
biased.
wasn't this
Hey, we're
good.
not
Yeah,
biased.
was
We're not biased. Fenwick, I have a lot of respect for Fenwick. We're not biased on this podcast.
Yes, we are.
Stay unbiased.
Lane 1, lane 7, lane 2, lane 3, lane 10, 4, 5,
Lane 1, main south. Lane 2, over your Lane 3, lane 10. Lane 4, Fenwick. Lane 5, Paul Sandberg. Lane 6, Brother Rice. Lane 7, Al Marble. Lane 8, Homewood Flossmore.
Very safe exchange, though. I don't know how to feel about that. Safe exchange. In the water now, we have Jack Fulham, our Fulham, and Shane Fulham. If Fenwick just won't be strong. Very strong. Very commanding. And it's a body length and a half lead over the rest of the field. And then he just went 22.6. Wow. That's a very fast split. Might be Finbar Monday. I can't tell. It's Finbar Monday. Lar needs a big swim here. He's itching his feet. Like 5 seconds battle. That kid looks like Carl Sandberg and Brother Rice battling it out for the third place spot. Carl Santos with a big swim, picking up some ground. 138.4. That's very close to the record. Brother Rice has up to Carl Sandberg. A big split in the end by Laura with a 26.4. That's the fastest he's ever gone. 26.4. Not bad.
He's up there.
He's definitely up 34 minutes. Believe he did. Do you think we can break now? Everyone's clear. The next relay we have is the 4x25 relay. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I believe there's a break now. We're going to tell you the scores really quickly.
We will now take a 15-minute break.
Ooh, that's a
The pool is open
long
for more.
So 15-minute break. Now we got to get to it. Right now,
I'll just start
Fenwick
getting
Friars
it
with
down.
97. Oak Park River Forest with 82.
Lane Tech with 80, and then Main South with 76. Wow. Here we have Dominic Kramer.
Let's get a post-race interview going.
On.
What's your name? I'm McCracken. What'd you just swim? 2-3 relay. How'd you feel? I felt good. I bounced back all the way to second place, so it's a good race. Yeah, what was your time on that? 24.2. Good time for you. So what are you swimming next? I have 4 free relay. And that's it. And I'm done. What have you swam so far? I did the 2 Huseby relay, the ladder relay, and then 2 free relay. Good races, yeah.
How would you feel about the current freshman class in terms of carrying on OPRF's dynasty of swimming?
I think for the class we have, we're doing a pretty nice job. I'm excited for next year's Dan O'Brien relay, though. I mean, we got Justin Derrico, Alfonso, Jack Murphy. I think it's going to be so much fun next year for sure.
Yeah, who do you think coming into OPRF is going to be the best swimmer?
I'm going to go Justin Derrico for sure.
Great response. Great man. Great swimmer. Even better friend. Yes.
There you go.
Dom Kramer for you.
There you go.
Yeah. Thank you, Dom. Let's interview the interviewers. All right. This is Ian Glossa, current senior at OPRF. Great teammate. Just committed to Carthage. Mm-hmm. What is your opinion on this school and OPRF?
I like the place. It's pretty cool. It's on the lake, and OPRF is it's a school.
It's a great school.
Yeah,
great school.
Great take by
We should get. Currently, we're gonna go seek out swimmers from other schools.
All right.
So we are less biased.
Yeah, let's travel.
Less biased production.
Actually, wait. Bring that one up. Let's do this. Take that.
Yeah. Just,
All right.
So currently, we're walking through the student section, the swimmer section. Okay.
Oh, wait. Hey, John, come over here.
It's John.
Sandberg, Carl Sandberg.
It's from Carl Sandberg.
This is John. How do you pronounce your last name, John?
Hawanick.
There you go. All right.
So I'm here with John Hawanick from Sandberg. Amazing water polo player.
Thank you.
What are you swimming today?
I'm swimming the 50 free in the medley, the 100 IM, the 50 fly, and the 100 free.
That sounds awesome. How have your swims been so far?
They've been subpar. This wall is slippery, and I slipped on the wall multiple times.
That is a great take. That's a great take. How long did it take you to get to Oak Park today from Sandberg?
About 45 minutes.
Wow. Okay. South suburbs, correct?
Indeed.
Okay. How is Aiden Reyes?
He's a bum. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I agree. How is the environment been today?
The swim environment's not there, but trust me, when water polo hits, I think the environment will be there, and we're trying to make it a state this year.
Again, it's not happening, but
We'll see. We'll prove these RP. How do you say it? OPRF?
OPRF.
We'll prove y'all wrong.
Okay.
We'll see you soon.
We'll see you soon. Yes. Should we get a coach Matt?
Let's get Coach Matt.
All right. As we trek the sidelines, we were passing Sandberg, Brother Rice, Homewood Flossmoor, Lane Tech, and now the Oak Park River Forest Huskies. This kid passed out, needs his rest. Coach Matt's over here. Let's go this side. Yes. Coach Matt, coaching up Jacob. Coach Matt, we're here for an interview. How has the meet been so far?
It's been pretty good.
Yeah. How has the environment been?
Environment's exciting. Relay meets always are.
I agree with that. What event are you looking forward to the most?
I think the 8x50 relay.
Okay.
That's going to show the depth of each team.
Yeah, I agree. We have good depth.
We do.
What I like to say.
That we do.
What swimmer has surprised you today? Who has swum well?
There's been a bunch of good ones. Francesco did a hard double just now. Got out from an IM and about 90 seconds later got in for a 50.
Pablo had a very nice 100 IM.
Another great 100 IM. There's been a lot of good swims so far.
Yeah, I agree. How has the training prepared these kids for this?
We train all year for this. We train all year for relays. We train all year to go fast. They're tired, but they're a lot stronger than they were 2 months ago.
That's a great take. How is this year compared to other years?
This year's good. It's a big class. It's a big class of freshmen, and our sophomores have really developed. So we're looking good. They're almost as big as your class.
What are you seeing from the other teams? Lane Tech is up there, Maine South, Fenwick.
I'm a little surprised at Fenwick. I didn't see this kind of speed out of them during our dual meet, but they've been practicing too. Everybody works to be better.
Yeah. Thank you, Coach Matt. Who should we get next?
You guys got to put the suits to real shoes.
Jay Fuller. We need to get Jack Fuller. Jack Fuller, get over here.
I just put on.
We need an interview. How was tonight's meet been?
Very good. It's morning.
Actually, this morning. Sorry, it's like 9 a.m. 10 a.m. maybe now. What have you swum?
I have done 250 frees in a medley and a 200 free relay.
Are you you seem pretty gassed right now.
Yeah.
The legs hurting, the arms. Okay, well, you know what? That's good. You should be feeling that way. And you're going to continue to dominate. Jack, this guy's had a lot of improvement. One of the highlights of my year last year was watching him break a minute at Hinsdale Central JV2 conference, right?
Yeah.
He's known to back half hundreds. He's very technical. He saves his energy for the last 50 and then he destroys them. Walk us through your race strategy, 100 race strategy.
Try to keep up with my own pace. Just try to hold it.
What's your goal 100 time for the end of this year? Tapered, suited?
Hopefully a 54.
Okay, 54, that's a good time. It's a very good time. Well, Jack, best of luck today. Great job so far.
I find it just shortens up the time a lot.
54. All right, let's get a Fenwick kid. I bet there are definitely some Fenwick viewers. Hello to you all. Jeremy, excuse me. Dom, great swims.
That's the one I use.
As you traverse this side, little massage gun action. Lane Tech's serious. Good, Pablo. Oh, Fenwick, their bench seems to be cleared out. Seem to be empty.
No, this bunch has been on the
We'll figure it out. We'll keep walking.
They went through a thing about.
Oh, we can get CK, Miss Keys. Or should we get?
Which one could understand?
Huh? Should we?
So either way, it's a very.
Oh wait, Fenwick is actually all in the corner. They're locked in right now. I say we just set up shop again. We'll get some interviews later. It's a long meet.
We're all busy, right? Most people are busy. What, 80% of the population are busy?
So as we said earlier, Fenwick was in a commanding lead at 97 points. OPRF in second at 82. Lane Tech is right there at 80. We'll see how this goes, but the end of this meet goes about depth and endurance. And all I know, JV boys swimming at OPRF is all about kick sets, distance. They swim upwards of 4,000 to 5,000 yards of practice. They get after it. So I think the Huskies have an advantage here at the end. I'm not sure if they sacked them, if they didn't sack them. I really don't know. But all I know is Coach Matt's practices and Coach Joyce's practices prepare these kids well for the end of these meets. How does it look, Brady? Lars.
Steve.
I think he's over there.
Some of that didn't make it better because these people were running the
Well,
one, so we're all dressed. All the and so the first thing I noticed was that everybody had on dark suit, blue shirt, red tie. They looked like they came off an assembly.
One of our other commentators, Lars Rauch, is currently talking to Coach Matt. Coach Matt, as many of you guys know, loves to talk about life with his kids. He'll talk about motorcycles, about Vietnam, about communism, about World War II. The amount of funny conversations, give Finbar. The amount of funny conversations I've had with him is just incredible. Hilarious guy. Just a great guy. Joshua is trying to track down Finbar Munley right here. Finbar is saying I have to swim. Josh is saying it'll be fast. Finbar is a great kid. I respect Finbar a lot. Sophomore.
Is he a triple sport or double sport athlete? I know he does cross country.
I don't think he does water polo. He might. All right. Here we have a current Fenwick swimmer. What is your name?
Finbar Munley.
What have you swam today?
I swam 50 in the 2 medley, 150 in the 500 relay, and a 50 in the 2 free.
So what is your opinion on Fenwick's contention for this meet?
I think we're going to win. It's all home rule.
Big statement. What is your opinion on the freshman class of Fenwick?
Pretty solid. A lot of fast people.
Who's the best freshman in your opinion?
I don't like to rank.
That's fair. That's a very fair take. Finn, what are you looking forward to most for today?
I was looking forward to the 500 relay, and that already happened. So
that's beautiful. That's great. 2 or 3 sport athletes.
3. And track.
Amazing athlete.
Have you ever ran against Emmett Harmon?
I did, yeah.
He's fast.
He's really fast.
Yeah, boys cross country. They were really good.
Yeah, same with Fenwick. Fenwick is on their level. All right, thank you, Finn.
Hey, Declan Mayhew. Declan.
Oak Park River Forest. And in first place with 117 points, Fenwick.
Hey.
This is the timer to report back behind the block.
On a more personal note, how many times when you were younger,
How'd you feel in all those events?
I felt pretty good so far. Coming back and being open up.
That's Declan's whole life mission.
Remember the time you beat Phil Walby? Oh yeah. At HSC, outside. That's right next to me. Came back in the last 50. Did it again today.
He's confident.
Been pretty inconsistent, but when it comes down to sectionals, I think I'm going to lock in and swim my best.
Okay. What's your opinion on the podcast filmer, Brad Huseby? Do you think he's a good water polo player or better swimmer?
I think he's an okay swimmer. He is fairly good at water polo, but I think he's very, very overrated.
Wow, that is a big statement coming from the sophomore, Declan Mayhew.
so what?
Declan Mayhew.
Oh wow!
We'll see this season
I don't
about.
think Brad Huseby.
Who are they interviewing?
Ooh, big statement. Big statement about his older brother. Swim the 500 and 200.
But I don't think Brad Huseby has anything on Kevin Vahey, the first IHSA state water polo champion.
Is he little?
He's old.
What does he do now?
He's like 30. I don't know. Like 40, 30, 40. I don't know.
I think Brad might have something on.
I don't think so.
Thank you, Declan.
Here we go. Huskies relay coming by. And there we go. Lars is back.
Just got mad trapped.
We just got a wonderful interview from D-Deck. All right, we're back with action.
Lane 4, Fenwick.
So let's read off the lane assignments here. 100 for relay. Fenwick, who's the Hawks? Main South. Fenwick and Main South are in Heat 1. I think Fenwick has another relay coming up after this, though.
Yes, they have their
Okay. Jay Fuller, Jacob LePat, Michael Cruz, and Lara.
Is it bad? I just don't know what Jacob LePat is.
How many viewers? I've heard the name.
I like.
It's a new event. They didn't have this last year.
Got 6 of them. They're adding events. Huh. So maybe the Fenwick Friars are changing the game up here a little bit. After this, wait. So so there's someone on this end of the pool. Oh, this is like RFTC 8U. This is country club style. Wow.
This is no 50s, only 25s. They're racing like 8 unders.
Can you dive in on this end? Wow. I'm worried you'd slip and hurt yourself. I definitely would.
For that.
Imagine a running start and you slip and. Ugh. I feel like these kids should start in the water and push off, but I don't know. Who cares about safety? I guess. Go, Jacob LePat. Can you even DQ for this?
You can DQ anything.
Huskies out to a lead.
Huskies in the lead.
Laura and Michael Cruz to end it.
We have JT Cruz coming in with the 8th.
Let's go, JT.
Big leg. Will the Huskies win their first relay event of the day? JT.
I think they are.
Looks like they're holding it off.
Come on, JT.
Maybe it's not the first
Let's
of the day.
go, JT.
But it's what? It's for the boys. And
Yeah.
48-4-6.
The Huskies win it. The Huskies win the 4x25 100-yard relay. Wow. Wow. Okay, Andrew Harmon coming by. Hey, keep it going. Let's go. Let's go. I love that confidence. Andrew Mudd Harmon. What a guy. What a great bunch of freshmen and sophomores we have here at OPRF. Emmett, wouldn't you agree?
we have a very great class of freshmen and sophomores. One of the best I think we've had in a long time.
I agree. Great kids. It goes beyond the pool. Just a great group of guys all around. Got some speedy kids too. Will, Pablo, Andrew, Lucas. Like those guys are going to be difference makers at the next level.
We have a very, very good future for this program. As Brad and I are seniors and we're sadly graduating this year, I feel like we're leaving the program in some very good hands.
I agree. In the 8th grade class, we talk about it a lot, but boy, we have some nasty 8th graders coming in.
Jack Murphy had a 148. He wasn't even tapered. He threw a suit on.
He was in a
just for
speed.
fun.
I thought
He was not in a speedo. He threw a suit on just for fun and won a 148. This kid's in 8th grade. It's insanity.
Shout out Justin Derrico. Shout out Alfonso Sides. Might be some more future studs, but yeah, they're like.
I'm gonna be their senior. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a very bright future for the Huskies. Very bright future. Same for Fenwick too. Patrick Radigan is a freshman doing some crazy things. He's a beast.
Francesco leading off the 4x50 fly relay. Coming up next, we have Grant Greendyke. Third, Lucas Pontillo. Last, we have the Wilkies.
A lot of pressure on Will Keys.
Here we go.
Francesco looks very tired here.
He swam like 3 events in the past.
Yeah, wow. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot to ask for. He's doing his best. Yeah, I'm surprised Pablo's not. You could have stacked this, honestly. Grant Greendyke, your butterflyer here. He's a big butterfly kid.
Nate's got some good fly.
He's got great turnover. He gets his arms around really quick. No, that's Nate. Nate Moskoff.
And who's going in right now? Who just got in?
Lucas Pontillo.
And here we have Lucas Pontillo. He is cooking. He is catching up.
Hold on, this man is cooking.
Hold up, let him cook.
Go!
Come on, Lucas.
This is his favorite event, 50 fly.
He loves butterfly. Here we have Will Keys. Go! Let's go, Will. Will is catching up. Look at that raw speed. And it looks to be the Fenwick Friars in first. Lane Tech in second.
25-2 for Will Keys.
Wesley Scott with a Let's Go Boys. Wesley Scott, thank you for watching. We love Wesley.
We love you.
Hey, and matter of fact, there's Wesley's little brother, Charlie Scott.
brother, Charlie Scott.
AKA Rick Scott, AKA a lot of other names. He probably has the most nicknames on the team out of anyone, honestly. Charlie Scott. Go, JT, go.
Go, JT.
There's Pablo Preja, younger brother of former OPRF legend Diego Preja.
Currently swimming at University of Miami,
Ohio. Yes. Oh, Teddy Scott coming in with some food. That looks really good. Teddy Scott is Charlie Scott's dad.
We're talking about all the Scots now.
I know.
I'm gonna ask if I could steal one of those fries.
Yeah, that looks really good. There's always good food at the Scott's house.
Is that true? That's true. The popcorn bowl, I'll never forget. It's amazing.
Yeah, the Scots always provide good food. There's John Hawanacek, who we interviewed earlier, walking by. The boys from Carl Sandburg. They have cool suits. Little orange and blue, yellow and blue. Excuse me, with a hawk. It's pretty cool. We have Crispy Anon. The interview in the back was so fine. Not gonna lie. What do you have to say? Oh, no. Jay Woody, can we get your phone?
I love this speech. It's so fine. Who is that guy?
All right.
I'm good.
Here we go. Okay, this is personally my favorite event. 8x50 free relay. Ian Gosser, what do you have to say about it?
I think this relay has a lot of depth to it, and I think we might have a contention to win this.
OPRF has Michael Cruz, Andrew Harmon, Jack Fuller, Jeremy Lane, Charlie Scott, Jacob Lapat, Lauro Martinez Santos, and Lucas Puntillo in this relay. Wow.
JT just finished swimming, and now we have Andrew in the lead on the second leg of the relay.
Andrew Harmon's cooking. There we go. Love those underwaters by Andrew Harmon. Let's go.
Fenwick is quite a ways behind right now.
Yeah. OPRF's looking good.
Fuller in the water.
The Huskies are looking strong. 23-3 from Andrew Harmon. Wow! What a swim for him.
That's the best he's ever gone on a relay.
Yeah, I believe that is Andrew Harmon's fastest 50 free time by a good bit.
The Huskies are solidly in the lead thanks to that split.
Yeah, Pablo's hyping up Andrew in the back. What a swim by Andrew Mud Harmon. Wow.
That's a 24 by Jay Fuller.
That's a great swim by Jack. 24-7. Wow, the Huskies are dominating. They're getting a second win right now. They're up by almost by half a 25. Currently, they have Jeremy Lane in the water, and Charlie Scott is diving in right now.
Let's go, Dick Scott.
Oh, that's a good start.
Rick Scott.
401.42 is the meet record. Set by Fenwick in 2010. Charlie Scott's coming back.
The Huskies are cooking. The Huskies are cooking.
Yeah.
Who's just going?
Jacob Lapat is in the water.
I haven't seen much of this kid swimming, but he looks pretty good right now.
Jacob is looking smooth.
Oh, the breath didn't need to be taken there, but it's okay. Still have a big lead. All you need is to win. All you need is to win.
In the water is now Lauro. Lauro Martinez Santos.
Lauro's looking very strong right now.
A great kick. A great kick by Lauro right now. Good flip turn.
Yeah, held his break, streamline a little too long.
Next is
He's a very fast sprinter. He's closing it off for the Huskies. Love that start. Flying in. Just swam a 55.
Poirot is flying right now.
No, this is Lucas.
I meant Lucas.
Good turn. Love the underwaters. The Huskies are going to take a first by a good bit.
He could take a few less breaths in a 50. You only need really one breath.
Finishes.
What a great finish.
24-2 for Lucas.
With a stacked 200 backstroke relay. We have Pablo Pareja leading off into Will Keys, JT Cruz, and Andrew Harmon anchoring. It looks like they finally stacked a relay today.
Fenwick got fourth there. Wow.
Absolutely amazing
That's
showing.
huge on points.
Huge for points.
I did. I remember this relay. I let off this relay. I was terrified.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Our backstroke expert.
So, the next event is 200 backstroke relay. And in the OPRF relay is Pablo Pareja, Will Keys, JT Cruz, and Andrew Harmon. These are all very strong backstrokers, all under 30 seconds.
We have Pablo Pareja leading off.
Hey, record coming right here. Record.
Bit of a shenanigans towards the beginning of the season here. Couple of false starts, but it looks like he'll be able to.
Reportedly, the Huskies are record chasing. What was the record on this event? 142.43.
That is neat. Pablo, what a stunning underwater. Wow.
Pablo's underwater.
Declan Mayhe and Pablo going 1-2. Pablo takes that easily, though. That's a sectional matchup right there. Declan and Pablo in the medley.
The Huskies are moving in this relay.
The Huskies are moving, and Fenwick stacked is pretty good, too.
We have JT Cruz, second fastest 100 backstroker on junior varsity for the Huskies.
He just hit a lifetime best of 102 the other day.
Will Keys in a 24.8.
Wow. What Pablo?
He's going for it.
Some great splits by the Huskies right now.
Huskies are looking really, really good.
Looking good. The underwaters by all the Huskies are great.
Yeah. Andrew Mud Harmon.
Has to have a big split here. He's in JT Cruz. It's put a 28.7.
28-7 for JT.
Ground to make up. He has the tempo. He has the heart for it.
I don't think they're gonna get the record, but
Great turn. He's a hammer home this underwater. Good underwater. Good breakout.
Andrew Harmon summoned some really good races today.
It's a very, very clear win. And the Huskies touching a 145.
26-5 for Andrew Mud Harmon. It's a good swim. And I believe the Huskies be in the lead after this, or will it be?
We have to wait for the scores to be calculated, but the score is close.
All right. The meet is nearing an end. 3 events left. The 200-yard breaststroke relay, the 400-yard free. Wait, I believe that's it.
I would like to say for that 200 backstroke relay, all the Huskies there had great underwaters, which is something our coaches Joyce, Matt, and Clyde always emphasize. They have to be smiling, a huge smile on all their faces. I see over there watching all 4 of those underclassmen have great underwaters on that flip turn. Good job, Huskies.
Jack Pelosny. That's my boy Alex's little brother. Alec Pelosny is a senior. Sadly tore his ACL in his final game of his high school football career. Literally in the 4th quarter, I believe, too. Alec was a good 50 freestyler, as well as a very good water polo player. He's out for the year in both sports. So definitely hard there. But, I mean, Jack is doing some good stuff. Jack. Oh, Emmett risen up out there. Is that? Emmett. We should get an interview with Emmett's girlfriend. Yeah, Emmett's risen over there. Anyways, yeah, Alex Posesny, very good swimmer, very good kid. Thomas Caicedo, I know, is fast. Michael Newman's fast for the Friars. Over here is Charles Byer leading off. Francesco, Charlie Scott, and Lucas Pantillo closing it off. So we'll see what happens. Lane Tech is looking really good. Their breaststroker is cooking. Yeah, Charlie Byers holding up well though. No doubt about that. Thank you, Lars. So I believe there are 2 events left. 2 events left. You got 200-yard breaststroke, which is on right now, and then a heat of 2 heats of 400-yard free. So OPRF needing a second to stay in contention here. Actually, the Friars stacked their 400-yard free relay. Charlie Scott coming back on Lane Tech. It's looking like they're going to be in second, though.
The meet record to beat is 156.52, set by Fenwick themselves in 2019.
They're going to be close, but unless they go to 24 here, I don't think they're getting it.
Hey, Michael Flynn was on that team, and he went on to win multiple state titles, I believe.
He did, yeah, 2 and 500 free. He was right up there in the 50 and the 100 breaststroke as well. One of the craziest swims I've ever seen was his 56.99 that he swam at OPRF's pool in a dual meet in January. And actually, I believe he was suited. I believe he's suited for that. He did suit. Suited. I don't know if he shaved, but
yeah, looks like FedEx can miss their meet record just by 9 seconds.
A great swim there for the Huskies. Lucas Pantillo, not known for being a breaststroker, but had very good split there.
Now we have the
30.6.
fourth for relay. Heat 1 for the Huskies. We have Grant Greendyke, Dominic Kramer, Jeremy Lane, and Jacob LaPat.
And the scores as of right now: first place 152, Fenwick High School. Second place OPRF with a score of 151. The score is very close. Here we have the penultimate heat, the 400 free relay.
It's coming down to it. I'm not sure on the point system how many points you get for first, second, third, fourth, etc. But Huskies definitely need a good heat here, and then they probably need I don't know, because Fenwick's 400 free relay looks pretty daunting. So we'll see. By the way, thank you all for checking out our stream today. Much appreciated. We're having a blast. You'll catch us with more content throughout the year. We'll broadcast some more meets.
The scores just updated from the previous relays. First place currently, OPRF with a score of 171. Second place, Lane Tech with a score of 156. Third place, Maine South with a score of 154. And fourth place, Fenwick with a score of 152. OPRF is in a great spot, but these last 2 relays, the 400 free relay, these last 2 heats could affect the score.
I'm very proud of OPRF for digging themselves out of that hole we have. We have Dominic Kramer diving in the water. If I'm not mistaken, I think we need to go 1-2 with Lane Tech in these next 2 events to secure a win for us. And Dominic Kramer is looking very strong in this 400 free relay. Who do we have? Yeah, it looks like Fenwick definitely stacked their 400 free relay. Frost off. It's not. But OPRF with a strong stack. We have Will Keys and Pablo Pareja anchoring. Dominic Kramer is making up ground. About half a body length. We have Jeremy Lane diving in for the Huskies.
Let's go, Jeremy.
For the Friars, Jacob Reyes just jumped in the water. And Jeremy Lane looked to be making up some ground for a brief moment. Is that Sandberg with Fenwick? Sandberg is with Fenwick.
Huskies right now in first. Jeremy is making up ground. Jeremy is in the race.
Oh, Jeremy Lane! He's making up a lot of ground. Oh my!
Let's go, Jeremy. Oh my! Jacob will pat.
Oh
we are in the
my!
race. Come on, Jeremy Lane.
Jeremy Lane's giving him a good race. Jeremy Lane!
Who's up next? Who's up next?
He's getting tired. He's digging his head down. We have Jacob Lapat anchoring this relay.
Jacob. Let's go, Jacob.
And they're almost even.
Let's go, Jacob.
They're almost even. Huge split for Jeremy Lane.
Who's this guy? Jacob Lapat.
Jacob Lapat, the freshman,
Ethan.
looks to be somewhat even. He took a breath out of the breakout. He's looking very tired. Sandberg is taking the lead.
We're going to go poolside.
Yes, Sandberg is taking the lead. Sandberg and Fenwick with a very good race right now.
Poolside, I got the camera.
Sandberg looks like they're going to win this one.
Go. Go.
Sandberg with a commanding lead into the last 10 yards. The outside smoke victory. And Carl Sandberg has won the event. Fenwick in second. OPRF has come in third.
All right, come on, Herm.
Carl Sandberg with a time of 3:50.02.
Well, Brad knows.
OPRF got second? I believe there may be a timing malfunction on Fenwick's end, but it looks like we got second.
Let's go, boys. Look at the score.
Are we winning?
Yep. Let's go. Boys, OPRF is winning. If we win this, we win. Here we go.
It's the last race of the day.
Oh, wow.
Everything comes down to this.
No, but like 20 points. No way. 30 points.
Emmett Harmon, the one sitting right here, Ben Lewis,
that's like
and Thomas Rotatori. And we won it by a lot.
This is the most fun event in all of swimming. This is great. You get your whole team behind your lane chanting your name. When I'm there, they chant Steve. We chant different names for different people. It's just a great environment. It gets the pool out and it gets the pool fun. Charlie Byer, freshman out of OPRF, swims at CUAC for club. He's had a pretty good day today. He's going to lead off this relay for the Huskies. In lane 1, we have the Maine South Hawks leading off with Victor Comiskey. Lane 2, Lane Tech, Alec Eseric. Lane 3, Finbar Mudley, Friars. Lane 4, Mount Carmel, Leslie Cleveland. Lane 5, Merrick Chowne, I don't want to butcher names, Brother Rice. Lane 6, Hawks A, Dragos Kozma. Lane 7, Charlie Byer, OPRF. Lane 8, Carl Sandberg, Jack Urban.
Quiet for the start, please.
Fenwick leading off with their big name, Finbar Mudley. And they're off. This event could decide the winner and the losers of this meet. Main South looking like they've put their big guns in the front. Dragos Cosma out very fast. Finbar Mudley not too far behind. Lane Tech keeping up with them. Out in a 23.9 for Main South. That is a sophomore we are talking about. That is very fast.
JJ pulled up for the last event.
And Fenwick touches first. Finbar Mudley with a 49.16.
This is the last event.
Huskies coming fourth. Charlie Byer 56.7. We have Andrew Harmon in the water. The Huskies have a lot of ground to make up. If the Huskies win this, I believe they secure a win for the Dan O'Brien relays. But Fenwick just looking very strong. Thomas Height up on the blocks, going third. We have Will Keys up for the Huskies. We have Alex Wyek up for Main South. Will Keys has a lot of ground to make up. Will Keys has been 48.9 on the season off of a relay start.
I think he can do it. I think Will Keys can do it.
I believe. I believe that the Huskies can pull out a relay win. The Friars look strong, but Will Keys has closed in on some ground. I think Will Keys wants it more. We have a freshman versus sophomore duel with Patrick Radigan, Fenwick freshman in lane 3 on the blocks versus Pablo Pereira in lane 7. This is going to be a tight one, ladies and gentlemen.
Comes down to Will Keys. Will Keys has stepped up time and time again. He'll need to do it here.
Fenwick with a body length lead into the last lead.
Pablo Pereira in the water.
Pablo is moving. Pablo is moving. Look at him go. I've never seen him kick like that before. He wants it. Look at him go. Look at him go. Out to 23.6. That's the fastest he ever gone out. He wants it. He's gaining ground. Looks out of reach for the Huskies. Fenwick touching at a 3:22.3. Huskies finish strong at a 3:20. I can't see this. 3:27. Out-touched by Lane Tech.
Yeah.
Pablo just won a 50-point on his anchor split. It's looking like the. I think that event has mixed up the scores a fair bit.
We'll save for the scores. Alan, do you want to
Alan, do you have any input?
That was awesome. Honestly, great meet. They were only 3 seconds off the meet record.
Let's check it.
That's pretty good. Where was Fenwick in terms of the meet record?
Can you refresh the scores? Scores. We're gonna give you the scores before we depart.
That concludes the Dan O'Brien Relays. 34th annual Dan O'Brien Relays at the Dan O'Brien Aquatic Center. Thank you all for coming out and watching. It was a very fun day of swimming. Are those final?
I don't know. I don't know if they're final.
We're currently trying to get the final scores.
We will get them
happens here when they're announced officially to the pool. I think that's
I think that is that it.
According to Meet Mobile, the Huskies have 223 and the Friars have 206. But that doesn't sound correct. I believe Fenwick has more points than that. We're going to double check here.
When the official score is announced to the pool, we will let you know what the official score is and the results of the meet.
Great turnout. Ian Glossa here, Adon, Josh Wood, Bryce Wilson, Lars Rauch, JJ Kunster, Alan Kang, Brady Sword, Emmett Harmon here somewhere. Provided some great coverage here today. The Lane Tech boys right there. They had a very fast relay. As we wait for the final scores to be calculated. Maine South, Lane Tech, Carl Sandberg all had some good swims as well. Those five are kind of above the rest, but the Huskies and Friars all day seem like the best too. The consistency, the execution, they were really, really fast. Nothing more to Castor. The scores are not finalized.
The scores table said that they are not final yet.
Yes. Great venue here at Fenwick.
Let's go with the team for the last.
We're gonna go over to the team.
No.
We're gonna go say some words to the boys. The boys that swam today. The bleachers, the trophies, the cold pool that I hate to swim out early in the morning. It's Carl Sandberg, John.
Good job. Where can I watch this?
YouTube, DOB Relays. DOB Relays. Andrew, what?
Sheesh. Wilkies, how did you feel in that relay?
You know, I felt tired. The back was a tough back-to-back event type thing.
Do you know what you split on that relay?
49-3.
Are you happy with that split?
I'm pretty happy with it after 2 meet days like this in a row.
How do you feel about your overall performance throughout this meet and yesterday's meet?
You know, today we came out here to have a good time, and I think to have a good time and swim fast. I think we all had a good time. We had some fast swims, so I think we should be happy with it, even if we don't walk out here with a plaque.
Do you think the team had fun as a whole?
I think they did.
Pablo Perea, come here. Pablo Perea, that was probably the fastest I've ever seen you move your legs in a race before.
Yeah.
How did you feel on that anchor leg?
I felt really good first 50. Last 25, it really fell apart, though. I think my technique really just dropped. And I think once I learn to keep that up, I'm easy under 50.
Now, your underwaters in this meet have been insane. Do you have any comments on that?
I've been working on them a lot, and I'm glad it's coming to fruition, and I'm excited to see more of my underwaters later in the season.
And do you know if you're swimming backstroke at sectionals at all?
Yes, I think I am swimming backstroke at sectionals.
So we will see more of Pablo Perea at sectionals. Lucas Puntillo.
All right, who am I here with? Lucas Puntillo. Lucas Puntillo, I would like to ask you, how do you think the team performed, no matter of score or results that's just about to be announced?
I think we're top three for sure. These boys out here, they were working hard. We were working hard. I think that'll show in the results.
I agree. Lucas, how do you think you performed today, personally?
I think I performed really well. There was a couple surprises, like my breaststroke.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
No PRs, but a lot of solid swims.
Lucas, good job today.
Thank you.
Make sure you
Thank
add
you.
your Mud Harmon in this.
Mud.
Keep your shirt.
Where my mud at?
Mud, are you still in the mud after this meet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, still in the
I
mud.
don't think I could get out of the mud at a swim meet. One day I will. How can you get out the mud? I don't want to say that, but yeah. Andrew Harmon, how did you feel about your split on that 400 freestyle relay?
I was very happy with it. Fastest split of the year by 1.3 seconds.
And what was that split?
52-0.
That's pretty good. How are you feeling overall about your performance in this meet?
I felt like last night I didn't have a good night, but today I came back and
performed well, and I'm just happy that I was able to do that and not let last meet tear me down. How do you feel about the team environment this morning? I mean, going from senior night to Dan O'Brien relays has to be a very difficult double. We were a little tired, but overall we got in mid warm-up. The energy was already there, and we were all pretty hyped for this meet, or at least the sophomores were. That's good to hear. That's very good to hear. Charlie Scott, would you like an interview?
Hey, Mud, come back. If you had a quote for the audience, what would it be?
You could always do better.
There we go. Yes. What about Will? Will, what's your quote? Quote of the day.
Swim fast. Have fun.
Swim fast, have fun. Let's interview this guy. All right. It looks like you want to get interviewed. All right.
Gotta get that backstroke video.
Scores are being finalized.
Scores are currently being finalized. Oh, post me to this guy. Hey, you want to be interviewed? Sure. Yeah, let's go. What is your name and what school do you go to?
Andrew Stanislawski, Mount Carmel.
How do you think about your team's performance today?
My team did great. You know, I got to shout out Quincy Poole, hit a 21.8 on the 53.
Wow. That's big. That's a big moment. What was your best swim of the day?
It'd probably be the 400 free relay. I hit a PR. Yeah, he hit 21.48.
Wow. That's a fast split. That's a fast split. What was your time in that?
My time? I wasn't in that race.
Oh. All right.
I feel like he has a big future.
I say about that, Leslie Cleveland.
What do you even say about me? I don't know.
You said you're an amazing swimmer, amazing person.
No, that was
21.
Yes, sir. 21. You know, I beat it. Oh, don't say that. We don't talk about that song. Beat that guy. 24. That's it. He go at Tiki 24. Still trying to talk to me. I'm a 21. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, is Mount Carmel the best football school in the state?
Yes, we are. Just one state. You know.
14 times state champion.
It was something light. It was something light. You know.
It's easy. You guys smoked Loyola at Loyola.
Yeah,
right?
like that. It's nothing you can really say.
Who are you guys' rivals? Armian or who's the big rival?
Rice. Yeah, Rice beat us pretty bad last year, but we destroyed them.
Rice?
Yeah. Well, you know.
You guys play polo?
Yeah, I do. He does it. Yeah. Our polo team is 21 and up.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, is it true you guys beat Lincoln Way Central last year? Or is that Brother Rice?
No.
That's never mind.
Yeah,
Different question. All right, great job today, boys.
If anyone here follows Illinois boys water polo, according to Max Preps, Brother Rice beat Lincoln Way Central. Lincoln Way Central is really good, and Brother Rice was not so much. And I actually don't know if it's real or not. Wait, hey, do any of you guys play water polo? Did you guys beat Lincoln Way Central last year in water polo?
Are there any sophomores? Hey, do you play water polo? Yeah. Did you guys beat Lincoln Way Central last year in water polo?
Really?
Yes. Did they have their whole team?
They were missing their
seniors.
We were missing our seniors.
So it was a freshman and
Freshman, sophomore, junior match, and we won.
Okay.
Because there's a tornado warning.
Oh,
Because I see that on Max Preps, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Because they're really good. Great job. But you guys are really good, too.
Thank you.
Shout out, Brother Wright. You're welcome. God bless you guys. Hey, Rick Scott. Hey,
Wesley's been in the chat all day for you. What do you got to say to Wesley? Annalise, too. What did you say to Annalise, his girlfriend?
What?
Your girlfriend has been in the chat texting.
Oh, really? Proof? Let me see proof.
No way. Charlie Meyer, great job.
Ian, interview.
Okay. Yeah, Will ripped a 24.6, which is crazy off of, my God.
Will. This guy had an insane split.
That insane backstroke split there. How'd you feel during that?
I felt pretty fast in the water. You know, I tried to work my underwater. I think it worked pretty well. Yeah, felt pretty fast.
I go his time off a flat start though.
Hey, that team. That was a great team, stacked. Everyone on that team was under 30.
Yeah. It was really good.
It was insane.
So according to me, OPF is in the lead by 17 points.
That's
not
not true.
finalized.
That's not true.
They are taking a long time with the score.
Are you serious?
Yes. Wait, why have they not started? That's exactly. So,
Hold up.
Are you serious? I thought we were second.
Me too. Jay Fuller. Jay Fullerman cut. Look at this. I know. Huskies roll deep. So if any fans are curious, we're deep in the season. LT invite next Saturday. It's a big meet. Week after that is conference. Then we have sectionals in state. So we're getting to it. Got to start resting probably in about a week or two.
So
They haven't scored a lot of the relays, but
we won a lot.
Looking good.
Yeah.
We shall see. So we wait here for the scores to be calculated. There's JJ. He pulled up for the last event. He was extremely late. Five people are watching this. Shout out to those 5 viewers. Hey, let's talk to some Fenwick guys. Brady, let's go interview some Fenwick guys. Hey, Finn, you want to do another interview? You good. So I'm blessed to be joined with Finbar Munley.
Oh, thank you.
Finn, how are your final races?
Awesome.
Awesome.
Couldn't be happier.
You swim the 4 for the relay?
Yep.
What'd you go?
I think it was 49-1.
That's speedy. Will you be on the 4 for the relay come sectionals?
We'll have to see.
Maybe. A lot of sectional spots up for grabs. These last few meets are very important. I heard you guys had a 2-hour practice before this. Is that true?
I think it was more like 1.5, but yeah.
Okay.
We had a practice, and then we warmed up again.
Yes, we did.
Oh, yes, we did.
Patrick Radigan, correct?
Yes,
Declan
sir.
Behe told me about
Oh, did he?
it. How was your performance today?
It was a little subpar. I'm not gonna lie, subpar. We're a little tired, a little burnt out. As Finbar said, we had practice to a warm up,
I heard that.
to another warm up. So yeah, we're all
You guys
a
are
little
pulling the
tired
yards
here.
today.
Yeah, we are.
Got you.
But I'm looking forward to see you guys at sectionals,
Yes.
and should be a good time.
Should be a great time. God bless you. Hey, God bless you. Finbar, any final comments?
No.
No?
Congratulations.
Declan Behe? Let's get Declan Behe. Any final comments?
You know,
Whoa! Dang! That guy just said Fenwick's son. What do you
Whoa.
want to say to that, Declan?
Whoa.
Yeah.
He must be a very angry and jealous person that is jealous of our success.
I agree.
Of course.
Who do you think's gonna win? You guys are OPRF for this meet. Like, who's winning Dan O'Brien today? You? I mean, Meat Mobile says otherwise right now. He's laughing at me.
You know, I saw the scores at the half, and let me say,
Okay.
not looking good for you. I don't know if you even get top
I
two
didn't know.
tonight.
It's Declan Behe playing Marpole.
Oh, of course I'm playing more.
What are you excited
Not a doubt.
for sectionals?
Now I'm excited for that. For the backstroke for my 2 races.
When you lose to Ian and Pablo?
You know, Paolo's a good swimmer. They're both pretty good swimmers.
Ian
but,
also had a 57 in a Speedo on Saturday.
but I don't think you remember the time I won a 56 against OPRF. Start of season.
In November?
In a
Yeah,
Speedo.
okay.
And I'm saying.
Okay. Didn't you go 56 in a tech suit, though, a few weeks ago?
It was a size 30 tech suit, and there weren't any pads.
Excuses.
And I won't comment any further on that.
Okay. All right. Well, we shall see. I look forward to seeing you in a month, Declan. God bless you.
God bless you too.
Great, man. Yeah. As you wait. Oh, are these the scores? Hey, when will the scores be ready? We have 5 people waiting for them. Brady Sorg, by the way. Brady Sorg. Junior. If you're a Huskies, you have Huskies for the divers. Oh, we need a Chris Beta interview. This is Christopher James Beta, super senior at Fenwick.
Yeah, so this is my 5th year. I didn't graduate last year. I'm coming back. I redshirted freshman year, didn't graduate. This is my 6th year at Fenwick High School. I'm trying really hard to graduate this year, go off to college next year. We'll see how it goes.
How was the meet today? How was watching?
It was really great. I was timing lane 6. Lane 6 got a few dubs. It's really nice. I wasn't corrupt or anything. I was thinking about stopping early a couple times, but I decided not to. I decided to keep it fair.
I understand. Good morals. Fenwick teaches that.
Yeah, we take moral theology junior year. I took that 3 years ago, but it's okay. I still remember a little bit.
Shout out a swimmer. Shout out a freshman or sophomore. Who had a really good
Jack Treadwell. He did a really great. Actually, wait, where's Miguel? Miguel, he had 3 back-to-back events.
Dang, Miguel.
Hey.
Back to that?
Yeah.
That's tough.
Real tough. Yeah, he's a little rock in the water, but he goes really fast, so it's really nice.
Like an armadillo. Dang.
Yeah.
Miguel, I think you're awesome.
He's also a lefty in water polo.
Watch out.
Watch out, frost off.
Watch out, Sean Grip. That's awesome. Well, we'll see you guys at sectionals.
I think your ID looks really cute.
Thank you. We'll see you guys at sectionals. Still with Annie O'Brien?
Yes.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, see you guys at sectionals.
Yes. God bless you, Chris. We're patiently awaiting the results. I wonder, hey, if you're watching and you have a YouTube account, comment. We want to shout you guys out. JT Cruz.
Hello. What's up?
This is actually, for the viewers, we were pronouncing his name as Michael Cruz, but he goes by JT. Michael, where did the name JT come from?
My 2 middle names, John and Thomasek.
Interesting. He is, for you viewers that are curious, the whole team swims for Team Y2K Millennium. But JT is one of 2 swimmers that swims for FMC alongside Pablo Preja. Who else? Oh, yeah. We have 1 CWAC guy as well. So, and here is the CWAC guy, Charlie Byer. But he's actually moving to Millennium. How was Stevie Brett?
Oh, yeah. Didn't know Lars beat him. I was following live on Meet Mobile. Because I was praying that we win that. Because I would have gotten a lot of shit if we lost.
Hey, don't swear.
I would have gotten a lot of
Stuff.
words if we lost.
Are you excited for the JV growth today? That has to be exciting.
Very
right?
excited, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We got second.
Where, can I see the scores?
They took points away from us.
I think it's because
we had 223 in
That's Alan. That's Alan's car. That's actually really funny. Alan K got asked to move. That's Alan King's car. Yeah. Dom Kramer. Francesco, you just step up a lot today. You just step up. You had a lot of back-to-back swims.
I did. I went a 104 in the 1 IM.
Let's go. That's good.
We got like right into the 53. I got out of the water and onto the block.
Wow. Impressive.
Hardworking man right here.
Indeed. Good job, Francesco. We have Jay Fulla. We talked to you earlier. Great job today. Grant Green Knight, another one of these freshmen. Tell us about this meet today.
It was a lot of fun. Didn't like waking up early, but we definitely kicked Fenwick.
Hey, we woke up early for you to be here.
I appreciate that, man. I love seeing you. That was my motivation.
I didn't wake up early.
You guys didn't come, I would have slept through this. I did it to see you one last time.
Well, I appreciate that, Grant. Here's Ethan Nooner. We actually haven't spoken to Ethan yet on this program. Ethan, man, how was today's meet? How was Washington?
I came during the break a bit late. Oh, it's fine. Gotta say, nothing to be disappointed about. Love seeing the freshman and the sophomore just ball out, put their hearts into it. 8 free relay, best event in swimming history, even though it's not a legitimate event. Shout out Pablo, 50 point. Andrew Harmon, 23-3. Love to see it. What?
22-0-0.
those NCAA D3 championship meets.
Yeah, those are dope. Just like Coach Mark. Coach Mark Hallman, one of the best OPR swimmers of all time. Went on to swim some crazy times, C3. 426, 500 free. Yeah, I mean, he's a dog. Coach Mark is a dog. Yeah, 426, 138. He was going 44s in the 100 free.
High school?
No, in college. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, Bryce Wilson, we haven't talked to you much either. Let's talk to Bryce. How was today's meet? Did you enjoy waking up early and watching?
I didn't wake up that early. I might have missed the first event. I'm not very disappointed. But
It's okay.
I'm still here. I'm here. I got the shirt. I got the F2.
Let's see it.
Got the F.
Damn, look at that. Yeah, six pack. Okay. Clyde gets us in shape.
Yes, sir. Swimming, best sport. Physique.
I agree. The girls love it. The girls love it.
They do.
Got a bunch of chuckles from the audience there. Bryce, talk to us about your season. 100 breaststroke is your main event. You've been dabbling in some freestyle as well.
I know. Surprised myself.
53. Pretty good at the 53.
Yeah. Wow. 23 low.
Okay.
Yeah. A relay though, so.
No, I don't care about it was in a relay. When somebody asks me my best 50 time, I'm gonna tell them it's a 22 too.
I mean, you left like early and.
I left early, but the refs didn't count it, so it counts.
Man, you left early. That's even worse.
I need every advantage I can get right now. Okay?
Some drama with the sectional lineup. Hey, where's Charlie Ryan this morning? I was expecting him
to sleep. He's staying until 1.
Family friendly. One. Dang, we're missing Charlie Ryan. Who else? Evan Harmon was a no-show today.
Yeah, well, I woke up at 9:45.
Evan Harmon and Charlie Ryan were missing, but it's okay. Greg Huseby as well, my little brother. But Greg Huseby's sleeping. He was up till like 2 a.m. playing Fortnite by himself. I actually played Fortnite last night. It was a lot of fun. No, I'm down. I'm down.
I'm terrible, but I'm down.
Coach Matt, do you know when the scores will be announced? Okay. Excuse me, would you guys like to be interviewed? Interview these guys? What's your name, sir?
My name's Liam Kendrick.
Liam Kendrick, nice to meet you. How was your meet today?
It was actually pretty bad. I didn't swim that good.
Okay. Sorry, what are your best events?
The 50 free and the 100 free are my main events.
Okay, gotcha. How would you rate your team's performance today? Are you guys only 6 guys here?
No, we have more. They're all getting changed right now. We either took 2nd, 3rd, or 4th. We're not sure yet, so we're trying to figure that out. But I think we did pretty good because usually we get like 7th or 8th in this tournament.
That's great. Yeah, Lane Tech swim and dive on top.
Yes, exactly.
Let's go.
Over Fenwick.
Let's go.
All right.
Here we
Final
go.
scores are coming. Let's go.
In 8th place with 63 points, Mount Carmel. In 7th place
Great job, boys.
with 72 points, Homewood Flossmoor. In
Let's see the reaction.
6th place with 113 points, Brother Rice. In 5th place with 196 points, Carl Sandberg. In 4th place,
Get ready.
198 points, Maine South.
Yeah. Peace. All right. 3rd place.
In 3rd place with 202 points, Lane Tech.
Oh. It's down to us in Fenwick.
In 2nd place with 220 points, Oak Park River.
Okay. Yeah, Huskies. And Fenwick takes the win. Great job, Alex.
And in 1st place with 226 points, your Fenwick Flyers.
So we got 2nd.
Hey, mark my words, next year we're back in blood.
Oh! You heard him. Back in blood next year. Get ready. 2024 Dan O'Brien Relays.
I'm proud of these underclassmen. Good meet, boys.
We'll be back.
Good meet.
Thank you, everyone. Have a nice Saturday.